going to look at how to calculate power and sample size for a one sample test of proportion in Stata version 12 or earlier. We're going to use the Navajo diabetes example from the notes. The important things to note are that it's a one sample test of proportions, and this is a large sample test. The null value of the proportion is 0.083, the alternative is 0.12, the alpha level is 0.05. We're going to figure out the sample size needed to achieve 80% power, and we are conducting a two-sided test. To do this test in Stata, you're going to use the sampsci command. I'm going to call the window using the db sampsci in the command line. Once the window appears, you're going to choose the option one sample comparison of proportions to hypothesized values. The hypothesized value is 0.083, and the value under the alternative is 0.12. Once you've filled those in, go to the Options tab. Make sure in this case we are trying to compute sample size. The significance level is 0.05, and the power we're looking for is 80% power. Also be sure that you've selected a two-sided test. So running this command, we find that we would need a sample size of 485 to achieve 80% power. Now suppose we wanted to know how much power we would have if we could only sample 400 people. Again, you're going to use the sampsci command. Go to the Options tab, and now, rather than compute sample size, we're actually going to compute power, so select that option. The sample size we're going to collect is 400. Again, we're using the 0.05 significance level, and we're conducting a two-sided test. Using this command, we see that we would have 73% power if we only collected 400 people.